What's good, everybody? I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Set off. It doesn't interfere with anything. Okay, so where we left off yesterday, we were working on the slider some more, but it wasn't the actual full slider itself, it was the button for it. Let me go over there and see where we left off. I know it wasn't far enough to go in-game. That's all I remember. Okay. We can get rid of you. That was one thing I needed to do. We can get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. I don't need this anymore. Okay. So, draw GUI here. Probably actually draw a text as well. I'll do XY on it. The dreaded XY. Working fast right now because we're early on. So now it's working a little better. It's slow, but oh, there we go. There we go. It's starting to have issues already. Alright, so we're just gonna do that instead then, and we'll say like y minus 150, I guess. Yeah, that should be about correct. Because I think, oh no, it's not it's a 50, so 50. 50 should be all I have to do. Actually, it should be, yeah, no, minus, I want it to go above. And then here, we're going to say that. And then here, we're going to say that. I guess just for my own OCD's sake, we'll do that. Okay. Alright, so let's just take a look and make sure that's updating correctly in game, and we'll move from there. This will be the button to make it so the player can set it manually without having to use the slider, and it'll also be what we use to display the percentage when the player moves the slider. Good. I don't know if it'll, definitely does not update real time there because it's not connected to each other. That's fine. Okay. What we can do for that though is this. Could we just assign it to slider parent, or do we have to assign it to the other one? We'll see. Gonna be one of those two. I don't know if this is sending to or if it's going to pick up from as well. Oh, I clicked that. Okay, no, that's sending to. Okay, I kind of thought that was going to be sending to. over then to you. Try you next, and we'll see if you work. I was hoping maybe we could just use the parent for it, and it would just always send to both, but we'll see. So, let's see what we got to do. Yeah, that was literally not picking up anything. Interesting. Okay, so what we can do then would be this. We really want to have everything sent. Probably be the most logical thing to do. What's good, Nip? How you doing, man? So we're gonna have to create this into a global right before a temporary global. I want to get everything else replaced first. And then we'll focus on that. You're doing fine? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Okay, we're probably going to get an error here, but let's see first. I foresee we're going to get an error because of this. Or it doesn't calculate correctly because it's not picking up correctly. I guess since I foresee it happening, probably should just... Let's test it and break it first. Can always be surprised. But I am pretty much guaranteeing that this is going to either not work correctly or shoot me an error. There we go. There's the error. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought it would say. Okay. Alright, let's shoot this into a global real quick. Might be able to just shoot this into a global. Why did you put a dash there? Good to hear that, man, that you're doing good. You're just grinding away. Just grinding away. Alright, copy both of those. Put that down here. This one here. That might stop the error from shooting. There we go. Okay. We are not... Okay, so now we need to adjust this to change correctly again still. Okay. Yeah, what's good, Sci-Fi? How you doing, man? Alright, we'll go back into this sloppy code here. And we're going to need to grab it from you here. And adjust these all over here. To this. And then that will pick up from that and then adjust those appropriately. So funny, Florida Jesus. Just vibing right now. Not really too awake today, so just doing what I can. There we go. Okay, and now they're changing correctly. Alright, so we have our spawn value coming over here, and now we'll work on everything else we need to do with this. Okay. That's good there. Live into Baker ASMR. I'm about a third awake. Still looking through songs. Oh, for, are you referring to for your video? Okay. Comes next. I wanted to, in this slider, actually, in the parent. There's a couple things I wanted to do here. We're gonna make something called a mob. I'm gonna call this mob slider speed, right? And we're gonna set that to, I believe it was 25 is what we had. And now what we're gonna do is we want to pop this before this. We're gonna take this and we're going to get the sprite width of the bar, and then we're gonna divide that by that. And we're gonna be using this equation here to actually know how many max steps can be taken. Because the width of our bar and the steps we take because of the movement, as long as we divide the speed of our character, which is how many pixels it moves per step, as long as we divide that by the width of the actual object, we have exactly how many steps it can to go to get to 100. And then this way our 100% scaling system can always be at 100% no matter what size we make the bar itself. It'll be automatically detecting for it. And then you'll be able to also quickly adjust the speed of the slider too if you so want to, as the individual programming and everything, because this is eventually going to be lessons for like a video and everything at some point on how to, you know, I made the entire system within itself for the mob density slider, or just system as a whole. Is there an upgrade for speed for your character? It's uncapped. You can go as high as you want. The only things that have caps in the game are dodge, crit chance, attack speed. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, it's a delicate balance. As you increase your attack speed, you'll also have to increase your ability speed. in order to make your abilities keep up with your attack speed, otherwise they'll lag behind you, and then you lose the effectiveness and you're going to be taking a lot more damage. So there's a balance between it all. And then at some point, if you're going too fast, you can't control your character anymore, so, you know, you're going to be at risk for taking, you know, accidental damage and such like that as well. Yeah, it's actually not a good thing to have too much attack, too much movement speed. It's actually not a good thing. Sounds good though, Sci-Fi. You take care and I hope work goes by fast for you. It's actually not a good thing to have it unless you want it, unless you have the rest of the stats to support the recklessness. So you'll need, you know, health, armor, you know, ability speed to kill mobs faster as well if you so choose to. So, and then you have your health per 5 and your health per kill. Is Arcaplasmor good? I mean, as far as my knowledge, it is, yeah. I haven't played the game since February, but from what I've seen watching streams, like, yeah, it is still in a very, very good spot. Meaning after the element rework that has recently taken place. Hope you're doing well though, Turo. So I should get it. I mean, Warframe is a game about you getting anything you want to test with. That's like, if you're gonna ask me if you should get something in Warframe, the answer is yes. You get anything in Warframe, and you have fun with it, and you see if you like it. Anything. The Sisters whole thing there, where you get the tenant weapons from, the little keys that you get from the Corpus missions, and you put into the hand and all that. I would look up a guide on all of that kind of stuff if you don't exactly know how to do it. I would definitely look up some guides, because there's really easy ways to do it really fast and efficiently. And that would be like the best way to do it, is just kind of do some research yourself there and figure it out. I used to just grab Mesa and run in there, but you can do it with, I've done it with Orgris as well. Like, Orgris is actually a really good weapon to use for it, so you can use any frame you need. If you get Orgris with a Napalm mod, oh. I think it's Orgris. Is that the one for the Napalm mod? The Kuva Orgris? Right? Something like that. Good AoE weapon usually just works well in general. And then, yeah, Requiem mods as well. No. You can do either of them. If you haven't done any, you won't have that Orgris then. I would look up guides definitely then. I would definitely look up guides if you don't have any Kuva weapons. But no, you don't need to do Kuva first. It's the same system, but they're just different weapon sets and factions. But, yeah. More or less the same system, I guess you could say. Okay, so in the slider here, we have this, right? And that's the max value. Well, how do we have that detect to that, though? Is this gonna do the annoying thing then if I do this where it shoots over 1? I think this is going to do the annoying thing where it shoots over one, and then I have to write extra lines of code to prevent it from shooting over one. More so than this. Yeah, no, we're gonna just do this. This is easier. Because all this is you take the x coordinate and then you add half the width, and then you subtract half the width. And that's it. That's literally all that is. There's no all I really have to say is if that's too much math for you, I don't really know what to say for you. What would be the other thing though? See, we have the mob slider here. This system here. Is there a way we can incorporate this to work with that? Oh, it just uses position before than current, so yeah, no, okay, yeah, this is not needed. Okay. This is literally just unnecessary then. Okay, cool. Okay. I thought maybe I was gonna have to do something like that, or like it would make sense too, but if I don't see it make sense too, I'm not gonna bother with it. You're gonna go look for a guide? Take care, Turtle. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this. Do that. Say less than one does this whole thing here. And do that. And we say this. We put this to this. And we say I don't need, we say this greater than 100. And we don't need that, we don't need that or that. I think that gives us our ability to type in there now. Let's see. And then what we're going to do afterwards is we're going to make it so that when you enter in the value here, it'll send over to the slider and tell the slider where to go. Okay. Good. Okay. I know what we gotta do. That's perfectly fine with me. Just grab this right here. It's gonna make more sense. And we say if this greater 0 that. So that didn't affect that at all, which is good. Alright, let's just relaunch because we actually... Let me take care of this in the damn slider here. There's this one right here. The destroy instance. I'm gonna copy this, grab another. And then we're gonna grab this right here, and we're gonna have this thing start deleting because it's getting on my nerves and it needs to get done. In C# count system, where if you +1 until yeah, that's what I was explaining earlier. That's what I was explaining earlier when I was trying to set up the other system. I was like, we're just gonna have to add a few more lines of code because of that problem. What I did here to get around that issue was I put a... Hold up, wait a minute. I'll find the slider. Yeah, pretty much GML is a combination between Java and C#, and then it compiles in C++. That's the easiest way to describe GML. It's a hybrid between Java and C# and it compiles in C++. That's why a lot of this kind of looks familiar with C#, and at the same time other parts are like, well, that doesn't look like C#, that's because it's Java. Okay, so now we have that destroy there and everything. Where was I showing you here? Oh, okay, that's right, how I prevent that. So we have mob value equals greater than 100, but then I have a secondary check of bar position, and it just checks the exact position, and if it goes greater than that, it just exits. So it immediately always stops it at 100, and same with 0. And the easiest way to find this is you just find the XY coordinate of wherever you're going to be placing this. It's centralized location, and then you take the width of your object, divide that by 2, and then you can just add and subtract both sides by that number, and then that's your number. It's very simplistic to do. So you don't, like, in my opinion at least, you shouldn't have to worry about grabbing other variables and making it grab other variables and that type of stuff when you have something this simplistic. Basic math you can do in your head, essentially. But yeah, that's another thing you could do as well, is you just set up the XY on this, and you say X plus, like, width divided by 2, and then, like, X minus width divided by 2, and then that can likely do this exact same calculation for you, and the computer should just do it itself then, or the engine should just do it itself. So I guess that would look something like, well, let's go ahead and like make that here real quick just to show you that nonsense. So we have sprite, where are we at? Sprite width divided by 2, and then we call this we can call it anything we want really, but we'll call this point to bounding box. We'll just call it point to bounding box width. Why not? If we want to get really technical with it, so like we know exactly what the hell it is, and then you can just say, probably be better because this thing does have an empty thing here. It'd be get sprite width. Isn't it get sprite width? WIDH width. There we go. And where's the get sprite width that I used earlier? Am I blind? Sprite. Oh, you can get bounding box index actually. Oh. Oh. Well, that's really all you need there is the bounding box index. That's actually, I just learned something. That should be literally all you need is a bounding box index. Let me see if that's right. That's interesting. This is why I don't mind, like, sometimes just going around and screwing around with things. You'll never know really what you'll find. I mean, I'm only 6 months into this engine, so it's not like I'm gonna know everything about the damn engine. So we'll call this R, and we'll call this left, or L. Alright, so we'll just grab both of these so that we can easily come over here with it. We're gonna drop it below here, just so we can do that. And this one is greater to or equal to, so this is gonna be our right. I don't know 100% if this is gonna work or not, but we'll see. It might need actual positions. But this is interesting to see. And if it breaks it, it's easy to fix. So. I have a feeling it might not work, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I kind of thought it might shoot an error. Expecting an argument. Expecting a sprite. Oh, expecting a sprite. Oh, oh, shit, I'm stupid. You're expecting a sprite. Yeah, I probably should give you a sprite to look at, huh? Not a fucking object. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I do that sometimes out of reaction. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm trying to get sprites. I'll just do the object because it's like, oh, it's there. It's the sprite. It's the same thing. No, it really not even close, bro. Okay. There you go. Actually, it does work. Oh, it sticks. Oh. So yeah, you can, there is a way to do it there with that. Okay, so what I was going to show though, let's go ahead and, so that as you could see there is a little bit of an option there. But spray, where's the width? Is there like a, I remember a get width that I used. Here's get height. Keep going down. Eventually we'll find... Here's width. Get width. Okay. So we grab this. And then we... We can divide this to... Call this... center. I guess we can call it MSSB center. Slider center? Mob slider center? My OCD is going about this. Slide bar center. There we go. I mean, if I'm going to do this, I might as well do it right enough to where it becomes a good teaching exercise, in the sense of, like, if I'm going to keep it here and it ends up work, you know, like we get it to work, I might as well just keep it here for the regard of anybody can have any size they want. At the end of the day, I was like, you asked about it, I might as well just do it at the same time. Okay, so we have that there to get our X, or to get our number for our plus and minus. And now what we can do is, actually we'll call this bar, yeah, we'll call this, yeah, this will be the point to bounding box is what we'll just recall that, actually. And then this one would be center, with this just being X. It'll detect it's X there. And now what we can do is create a few more values. We can actually just create all these within one, to be fair. The only reason why you'll usually see me create other ones is because I'm going to be moving it into another system, and I only need just that little bit, so I'll do stuff like that. But usually you can just combine them all into one. Like, if I have a whole system, I usually throw all the variables into one if I so, like, if I can without also having to remove a bunch of stuff because I'm copying it somewhere else. Okay, and we'll call this, check left, and then we'll do a check right. Check right. And then what we can do is say x plus, oh, this would be minus actually. And then this one, x plus here. And what are we looking at here? This is what, check right? Yeah. Do check right over here. This one is greater to or equal to. Then do check left. Down here. And let's see how that works. If I did it correctly, it should work exactly the same as how we had it before. There we go. So, oh, you just went a little past it. What happened there? So you work on one side, but you're not working on the other. Why do you not want to work on the other? What did I do wrong over here? What's wrong on check left? Maybe I didn't like that there. I don't know why I didn't do this in the beginning there, because I made that variable there. My brain was just like, you want that value, do that. I was like, okay, let's see if it works, but that sounds stupid right now. Oh my. So we work in one direction. Don't want to work in the other. Why though? Oh, that is really frustrating. Oh, that is just hellaciously frustrating. Oh, that is very frustrating. Why though? Why though is the question. Because we got one side to work. Because this will work fine now, right? See? That works fine. That's when I had it on the exact value. So why doesn't that want to work over here now? What is the number you're getting then? Let's actually answer that question first. What is the number that is going on here to make you want to do that? I know, it's a very sloppy looking system here, isn't it? It's amazing. $700 by $600. I'll have a day where I actually go through and really optimize code more. What are we getting? We're getting 642? How on earth are we getting 642? How on earth are you getting 640? Oh, maybe. Hold up. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Wait a minute. Do you want this? You want this? This. Huh? Is this it? Would this be more to your fancy? I don't know. I'm just gonna throw some things at the wall here. I think I might have just mixed that up, and that's kind of what I'm looking at here. No, now we're getting minus 640. I thought, like, I don't know what I was thinking on that, but I was like, maybe this will make sense. Why don't you, what's the issue? What's wrong with the, can we just, do we do this then? Do we do this? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? I do this? And I know I made this up here for that, but sometimes I like to see if I can just use other things, like more basic stuff, so we don't have to have more variables thrown in. I'll make them just in case, because I'm kind of planning on doing it anyways. But if I can get away with it, I'll do it. We're still at 642. It is literally not the problem. Why, though? What do you... How are you It... Okay. Okay, follow back the math a little bit more then. Follow back the math a little. Just follow the math. Follow the math. This is why you didn't want to do this originally, Baker, and you just do the math manually. Yeah, I know it was. Alright, let's just not talk about it, okay? We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Accept the fact that this be reality. Right now, okay? What are we gonna call you? Call you point two, so I know who's who. I guess I know who's who by just looking there. And the other one's called caption, so I'm good there. If I don't know what it is after I just made it, there's probably something wrong with it. Okay, we got 175. That is definitely correct. 175, that's our halfway mark. Okay, so that's right. We have that. And then we have 817 as the X. That is 642. Can we talk about why this isn't making sense then? Why did I need the other number that I have then? This has just led me into a whole different thing here. 817. Wait. Wait a moment. Why is this? Wouldn't the... The engine is supposed to detect the X as the center point of the damn thing because I have the hitbox thing sent to middle center. Why are you detecting the X as being there? And then my question comes, how the hell does this number work? Because this number shouldn't even be fucking correct. If that is taking half of that, that is only going to half of it. You know what I mean? Because 817 is where we have the current stop, which works. Which means that's 817 right there. But yet, it doesn't. That number before here was 1,167. You saw the number before down there was 992 or something like that? Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, 992. What in the actual not working and not making sense? Why did it work? Why did it work? Are you telling me you work? Just this? It doesn't go over 101 somehow? How? Can we just like talk about how little stuff? When did you start working? Oh, but it doesn't move off now. Okay, okay. Give it a moment. Okay, so now it doesn't move off. Okay. Okay. That's why I put that in there. I thought so. I was like, are you going to tell me you're going to slide off too, even? Like, are you... come on. So what if I just did like the mouse position? Is that like... Well, obviously the mouse position isn't going to do it. It'll just stick there. Has to have another variable to stop before that. Okay. So then... So are you saying like I could do this then? Here, like we come down here to this, right? I still don't know why check right is working. That is... That is beyond me right now. That is absolutely beyond me why that actually works. Oh, because it's greater to or equal to, so once it hits 100 there and it's greater to or equal to of the halfway point, then it's obviously going to stop no matter what. So the code stops itself because of the initial encounter that happens before the rest of the code runs. And that's why check right works even though it's not the correct number. Okay. 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 Understood. Understood. It took me a moment to look at it and realize it, but that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So then we take this and that, and then boom, look, there it is. Okay, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. We can just, whatever the X is, I don't, not that my brain's gonna understand that whatsoever, but whatever. So then, like, what would we do then? We just take this here, right? And then this. You do that then, and then that becomes the actual number because it's going from the X, so we just want to take it the whole width of it. And then that's it. We'll remove check left because check left isn't needed, but right now it's just an empty value, or it's just a value sitting there to look pretty. Yeah, now we have 1,167. Okay. Alright, so that's a... Not that that makes sense in my head, but that's how you would do it. That's how we're doing it. So that gives you it right there. You use this for your left side for 0. You use this little thing here for your right side, which is nothing more than sprite width plus X. And then you come over here and then you have your 0 and 100, and then you have a secondary check for where your mouse position is on the GUI, and then you do your accordance to that, and then you just have it exit. And it doesn't run any more of the code below. If your mouse goes to the other side and it meets it within the center parameter of both of these here, then it will run through the code. So you should be able to baseline kind of, if you needed to figure that out for yourself in like C#. It's a way to do it. Okay. It was a little bit of a learning experience there. A little bit. That's the thing about trying things. Like, oh, it should just be this easy. I've never done it before, though. Let's see exactly what happens there. Usually, though, with the XY, like I said, it detects into the center. So I found that really weird that it's using... It's using the X over on the other side there, but it's whatever. Whatever. Fine. Let's see. So we're working on this one here. And okay, let's see what happens here. We'll go ahead and click on it and see. Okay. What are you getting mad about? Okay. False. False equals true, and then that. And that'll clear that up, and then I shouldn't get an error. No, still want to give me an error, huh? Ooh. I want to do that. What am I doing wrong? Come up to here. Come over here. Grab you. Take a look at you real quick. Is it on create? Yeah, that's what I'm forgetting. Here. Oh, still getting issues. Oh. Do we just want to... I shouldn't have to just do this for the whole damn thing. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know why it's wanting to be so picky. but we shall appease. Hopefully make it happier. Oh my lord, I'm going to just... What? Who's having the issue now? Mob slider draw? You? What are you having issues drawing? Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Alright, you just... Oh, I get it. I get it. This is what I get for doing all the stupid things over here to do this, and then, like, it's gonna bite me in the ass. And this is why I haven't worked on the system more and just left it really jank for right now. Because I already knew I was gonna have issues and having to keep coming back to it. Well, because you just wanted to change the looks of the sprite based off the percentage. Congratulations, Baker, you did it. Oh my... Okay. Alright. Alright, let's just... We're gonna just fight so fucking hard right now. I'm so down to fight you. Okay, are you gonna be happy with this now? Can I go back to this? Can I go back to that? That would be wonderful. One error at a time. We're gonna get there. Oh my god. Just exploded. What do you want now? Yeah, I actually thought that's what it was gonna be. So it's you now? You're the problem? You're the problem. Oh, you are such a problem. Okay, so what if we got rid of you then? Here. I guess. Maybe you'll be happier with that in your life. Will this be everything you've ever dreamed of? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you want me to start you at 1%? Is that, like, I shouldn't have to. I really shouldn't. You should just be fine. Okay, so where I need to look then would be something like this here. This is the code I need to look at then. What do you do? Okay, so we have the level scale input, this right here. This is gonna hold... This is gonna hold our keys right here. Oh my lord. Okay. Alright, I'm done. Okay. I just don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it. Let's see here. This actually completely unnecessary code. So yeah. About that. That is made so that if I have no soul levels left, that it does not allow you to enter in values. That's what that is. still gonna get some errors here. What do you mean unable to convert? Mob spawn value equals... Okay, so you're gonna want me to do... Okay, okay. So you do need the deletion that we had earlier. Hold up here. Where is it? Okay, this is just not getting me right. Where is... Great. You? You might be what I'm looking for. Put you. Great. I'll put you here. I think if we do that, we'll be okay. We may have to put this somewhere else too. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Good. Okay, we're getting there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here. And when we come back, we're gonna continue on with this nonsense here. We'll get it all figured out. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. I do remember I don't run any mid-roll ads while I am here, and only run them during my breaks and during support streams, so your lurking during that does keep the ad, or the streams ad-free otherwise. But, definitely be sure to give the stream a thumbs up if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and let me go ahead and get some, or not some gameplay pulled up. Alright. There we go. And set mob density. Okay. Oh my lord, I just hit the wrong button. Don't click that, Baker. Don't click that. This is last night's version, so the the buff thing. You don't click this. Don't click it. Don't click it, Baker. Come over here, and now there you go. You're okay now. You're okay now. Anyways, we'll see you all when I come back from the break. And as always, cannot thank you enough for those of you that do stay around and have stayed around. Okay, everybody, I am back. I do want to thank you all that did stay around for the break. Alright, let me get the engine pulled up here. And switch over here. Exit here. Okay, 19 did I? Just keep going all over the place. Okay, okay. I know what I was working on now. Set that up like that. And then okay. Let's see if that works. So what we're doing here. Actually, we're gonna need to make this a. We're gonna want it as a temporary. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're sending this value, which is mob spawn value, and we're multiplying it times 3.5 because we have a 350 pixel wide thing, which we can probably actually possibly do something even better here. We could grab the width so that, so you could do it multiply times anything, and you divide it by 100. Hold on here. Where are you? Where did I create that other system? This thing? Is it in here? You come with me. I need you over here. I'm gonna pull you up to here. I'm gonna go here, here, here. Okay, yada yada. Okay, let's create another one here, just... input move, we'll call this, I guess. And we take that and we divide it by 100, right? And then what this does is it takes the width of it and divides it by 100 and gives us the ability to know how many, I'm thinking this is correct. Yeah, how many positions of X we will need to move. Because this will be multiplying that times that, because we'll have a 0 to 100 on this, and we need to figure that out based off the width. Oh, it is not set. Object mob slider move. You may not set before reading. Oh, I didn't make it a global. Derp. Welcome back, Nick. We're gonna get there. Maybe it's, I don't know. Is it because it's running step by step? So it's constantly running it? Ooh. Let's see, let's keep going. It might be because it's running step by step. I think it's because it's running step by step. Oh, did I hit 0? Oh, what happens when I hit 0? I gotta... Oh. Oh, interesting. Why isn't it letting me put in a value now? Hold on. What's going on here? Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, okay, so you can still put in a value when you're... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, and you're just gonna keep going, right? Yeah, you're just gonna keep going. You're just gonna keep going. Okay, so it's because it's running line to line. Okay, so how do I make you only... How do I make you only send once? Just draw. Actually, hold on here. Could we just draw it on there? Oh, we'll just do a jump too. What the hell is wrong with me? We just do a jump to point. What the hell is wrong with me? Let's see what that does. Huh? Didn't I... Oh, because it's constantly running, so it's still just doing the same damn thing. Oh. Okay, we got this then. Where is that value then? It took me a moment, but I got this. So, just take you. Right? And we'll just take you. Like that. And then that. And then that. To do that. And then maybe I can do a move 2 even after that. And just have it keep the move 2 thing going. So I think that'd be kind of cool. There we go. Good. We'll just keep it on a jump too, actually. It'll kind of look weird with it fading in and out and moving around. We'll just do a jump too. Okay. So that matches with that. That's awesome. My brain just turned off. That shit just turned right off. I know there's other things I have to do with this, and I'm not done. I have to add in other key bindings now to enter in these values. Just my brain just... That shit said... Done. Okay. Fine, I guess. Man. not that crazy. Right now it'll be fine. All this is gonna get moved to a different room anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's gonna get us sloppy, but I don't care right now. Just allow me to test better. Don't care about efficiency right there. It's not gonna destroy anything. Just give me the ability to test. Should probably just set that up in mob type value too. Too much, Nib. I'm gonna go splash some cold water on my face. Comment not shown, it became a ghost. Up at the top left, instead of top chat, click that little down arrow and then hit live chat and you'll see. It'll probably show up. It's a really annoying thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go splash some cold water on my face because like, my brain is fried. I don't want to take a break just yet. So give me a moment. Alright, I don't know how much that really is gonna do. It didn't feel like it did anything to me, to be honest. At the end of my showers, I always like turn it all the way over to the coldest setting, and then I just like sit there for like 5 minutes or so at the end of my showers. So it's oh, damn it. Alright, so let's just go ahead and look at what we got right now. Oh, chat needs to be wide. Oh, they weren't showing up in that regard. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna need them to show. We're gonna need somebody to show up there. I could have sworn doing the mesh index was gonna work for that, but that didn't. That's interesting. Guess maybe I don't understand mesh index well enough. Oh. I forgot to record. Okay, for recording's sake. We edited it in a less than so that we can have it show up even when there's no value. And we are working with, what did I put in here? We have an enter here that we're going to be testing for the mob slider. It worked the same as if you clicked it, and a escape, the same as if you clicked it more or less, but didn't want things to save. So we're testing that really quick. Just adding in other ways to do things. Why? Oh, that's if... Oh, we need to add a... okay. But anyways, why didn't that... Oh, that's annoying. Hold on here. This thing should have... Wait. Oh, do you want an else? You probably want an else here. You probably want an else. Is that gonna work? Or do you want me to, like, else the draw? Why not just else the fucking draw? Can we else the draw? We just, like, draw an else? There. No? I can't do that? You don't? I think we actually could do that. I think I can do that. I know what I can do there. Is this gonna allow me to do it? Yeah? Do you like this? I don't know if you like this. I don't know if you like it. We'll see if you like it. No. Okay. think? No, because then if it... No. This is going to draw two things, though. Going to draw two things. Anything here? We're going to be messing around with a lot of this here soonish. This will be more on my final optimization days when we start getting into a lot of these things to start increasing mob size by, or mob count by as much as humanly possible. It'll also include in going through and trying to make everything non-globals where we don't need it. Because right now I'm just making a very baseline fundamental lines of code so that I can just have a good firm understanding of how the engine works, and then I can expand out from there to making it more optimized. That is why my code essentially looks sloppy. It's how I like to learn. I'm weird, I guess. The issue is if this is false here, it's not going to draw this here. If you click the other one. So I need a way... Is there a switch that I could use for this, maybe? I might be able to use a switch within it? No, because we have to have a value that's going to be set to true whenever something happens. It needs to be true all the time. What could we do with that then? Maybe if I just did it like this, hold on. Maybe we have this run first, and then we have this run afterwards as a secondary check. So it won't make it that far, unless it's there. I think that's actually gonna work. I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. Order of operation can always save you. There we go. Order of operation. got an error with that one there. Not 100% on what that was for. Mob slider step. Spawn value. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so those are little things I'm gonna have to figure out there in time. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take a break here. So we get a little more out. A little more out. My head is fairly fried today, but I'm gonna try to get as much work as I can done. Get as much work as I can done. I'm gonna go ahead and run some ads and everything like that. Do remember, streams stay ad free while I'm here because I only run ads during my support streams and when I am taking my breaks, so your alerts during that do mean the world. I'll go ahead and see you all when I come back from the break, and can thank you enough for those of you that do stay around and have stayed around.
primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alright, everybody, I am back. So, Oh, hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't want y'all to get mad. So, we're not gonna end off, but we are going to do a no commentary stream. If you talk in chat, I'll respond and such. You'll have to give me a moment to set up my mic every time, because I'm just gonna fold it up and put it over to the side. Commentary is just rough for me right now. So I'm gonna try just kind of tunneling in and seeing what work I can get done this way. Because we need to get ours done. I'm not gonna be like, you won't have any of this playback happen on the support streams. I only want those to be commentaries, so you don't have to worry about seeing that in there, but yeah. I'll still run ads only when I go on break and such, but yep. We're gonna go ahead and mute up here. I do have a little... Where is it? There it is. Okay. A few things I want to just pre-set up here. We'll do a text scene. I'll call this one no commentary. And I want to publish that. Outline color, be black, and 5 pixels with that. Alignment, center. Give me one moment to change the port. Quiet, old me. Quiet. I just want to grab the same text color. Copying a hex over, or I guess in this case the HTML is referring to it as, and bringing it over here. That up like that. Boom. Okay. And just like that. I keep that. Size. Is that about the size of? Yeah, it's about the size of my. Okay. A little bit bigger than like that. Yeah, I can read that now. Okay. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and mute up here and get going on this. And I want to thank you all for staying around and supporting.
The first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
A lot better just cutting in silence, to be honest. Brain is nowhere near as fried. Alright. Remember, I only keep it ad-free because I run ads during the breaks and when I am running support streams, so you're lurking during that does keep everything ad-free. And we'll see you all when I come back from the break. Start up a support stream, and this way we have the background of all that, and when I'm coding in the little side panel over here will actually be my coding, and if I'm on break it'll switch over to this. That's what I'm gonna do. I think that's just a hell of a lot more intelligent. I think that's just a hell of a lot smarter. I thought about it and I was like, you know what, this just makes a lot more sense. That's what we're gonna go ahead and get ready for. Because at least y'all lurk and we'll have something to listen to. Just music mindlessly. I really thought about it. I was like, you know you're stupid, right? Yeah, you are. That's made there. Which one? Do that. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna send you all over there and get that going. We want to thank you all for coming by and showing all the love y'all do continue to show. I hope y'all take care. Stay safe, stay humble, be open, and as always, never stop.